Flour in here, sifted it. I threw a little bit of sugar and a pinch of flour and a pinch of salt. Alright, I already put my vanilla in the bottom. I'll put some mixture of both milk and water. Some people use straight water, some people use straight milk.
It's not the 3-bowl method.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing it wrong.
That is not AI standards.
Standards there, Chef.
I'm sure of it. I'm not supposed to put my eggs on the table either, I'm sure.
It's a sanitation hazard.
They'll learn one to a real restaurant.
Yeah.
That's how it always works.
That's why I'm getting my associate here. I'm part-time.
Kind of bring it in slowly together.
Why do you take videos?
And then I'm going to use my eyes, my experience,
Make a CD and
to
then
know about the thickness of the product. I
put
can
them up on
already tell
YouTube.
it's too thick.
So you're a
Add
YouTuber.
water to it.
No, not really. I have memory loss.
Happens.
Bring over my butter, please.
Emily, can you grab that butter? Right there. Right in front of you. Right in front of you. Coming through. Hot.
Let me get that.
Pour about half of that on for me, please. It's good. Alright. Notice no clumping of butter. I don't usually add butter to mine.
Why?
Because I don't.
No reason.
Yeah, no reason I don't. We have the rest. I didn't mean for you to put it back on the stove. I think that the reason they probably put butter in this recipe might be because of the fact that we don't use a lot of oil in the pan, so we rely on some of the oil in the recipe to help it not stick. Get a good consistency here. Come on. No, I'm going to grab the spatula right here. Just taking the spatula, Angela.
What's the purpose of straining it? Just to get all the...
Make sure that I don't have any lumps left in it, even though I don't. Making sure. Usually you find something. Like a prize, yeah.
Like a prize.
Okay, that was pretty smooth. I don't really have anything left in here. Now, I want to go ahead and hook one off right now. You have a ladle, Monique? I also need some paper towel. The benefits of being skin good. Get it hot and stuff. Thank you. Really thick. And in fact, bring in the milk, please. Paper towel, someone? Of course, when it sits and it rests, when it sits and rests, it's going to thicken up more. But I'm not giving it the opportunity. First prep in general is a throwaway. First prep that we use in a pan helps pick up our impurities. Alright? It most likely will stick to your pan. It will most likely look bad as we are getting our pan just right. All I did was wipe some oil in the pan. That's all I did. Let's see how this one comes up. And as I pour it in, I'm going to swirl it in the pan a little bit. It's plenty, that's going to be thick. That's pretty thick batter. I might do this even more.
So this one's a throwaway?
Swirl it as I go.
That's what he said.
I didn't know this was a virgin.
Yeah.
Can we get that spatula I was using before? Please, that rubber spatula. I don't need it clean. I like it dirty. My preference. I want it blonde. So as soon as my edges start turning white, I can barely see it coming off over here. I'm going to try to get it to be loose. I'm not going to bother to try to flip it with a spatula. Use my hand and turn it over. Okay? Now it's nice and blonde and perfect like that. Okay, for 30 seconds on this side, then it's done.
And that's the throwaway one.
And that's a throwaway crepe, right? I'll just wait a few seconds. It's done. Nice. Both sides.
Beautiful.
Nice and malleable still. I can play with it. It'll lie flat for me. Now, if I want to show off.
Show off.
Now, if I want to show off.
Oh, he's gonna flip it.
That. I need more heat. I need more heat so that I'm not going to stick out. It's usually best if I'm going to do this that I don't use straight butter. I use more oil. Butter has the milk in it that will burn or have it set onto the pan and cause sticking to happen to the pan. I want more extreme heat, a little bit more. Now what's going to happen, because I have water in my recipe, and because I have I've got a lot of oil going at the same time, it's not going to come out looking nice and smooth like this. I'm going to have a lot more bumps and bubbles in it and stuff. Come on, get hot. Good. You can already see that my butter starting to turn color on it. You have that water in a little tiny container. That's all it is. This is still too big. This is really sickening, okay? Usually when I cook these at home, I got high heat. It's got to get to the point that the whole base is pretty much cooked through too, so it's like suspended by your oil. Now I got some movement on the pan. Movement.
Yay!
That's color I got, which we don't usually want to use in most applications because of the fact that it's like, you know, crisps up too much and so when it rests, we want it to be more blonde like this for most of our applications. So let it go. Just on this side and it's done.
Voila.
Okay.